Hello and welcome back to this Trails from Zero Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we defeated Joachim Gunther for the final time with the help of Ren. A big reunion happened, but today we're going to see what happened in the times previous. So, in the wake of the D, therefore G cult incident, Crossbell was left in disarray. The Mafia and Guardsmen being controlled through an illegal drug, as well as the misconduct of many officials, including Speaker Hartman. All of it was made public by the Crossbell Times. It was said to be the largest scandal in Crossbell's history. Mayor McDowell responded by dismissing the police commissioner and the Guardian Force commander. Following that, he demanded a full investigation conducted by Commander Bales and the chiefs of the CPD. Detective Dudley, no longer held back by corruption, was able to bring light not only the connection between the cult members and the Imperial faction, but also one involving the Republican faction. Of course, arrest began to skyrocket. The citizens' unrest and distrust towards Crossbell politics had reached a boiling point. During this time, IBC Dieter Croy took the opportunity to declare his candidacy for mayor, of course. He publicly pledged to heal the political system and follow the ideals of Major McDowell, who had chosen not to seek re-election. Before leaving office, the mayor also announced special elections for the seats of the arrested Diet members would be held as well. Candidates from all backgrounds are expected to vie for the spot of Speaker of the Diet. And 1 month after the incident, Mayor McDowell summoned us to the City Hall's reception. Do we trust the Croys? Do we trust them? I don't know if we do. There's another game in this little arc. I have a feeling they might be the bad guys behind it all. I've just got a feeling. Anyway, Estelle and Joshua decided to return to Liberel with Ren. Though the Bracegird's manpower was cut, the CPD had more than made up for it through political reform. Hopefully we can reduce their burden and continue to strengthen our partnership in the future. Before leaving, Ren reminded us of some difficult questions. The truth behind what happened 500 years ago, why Key was at the sports auction, and who the true killer of my brother, Guy Bannings, really is. Fortunately, the girl who seemed to know everything didn't hold the answers. However, finding the truth behind these questions is our duty. Promising to reunite again someday, we gave our farewells and parted. And, after the heated mayoral election had passed, the day we turned to our regular duties, Key stood in the entrance of the SSS building, holding a brand new school bag. I don't know, you sure you're ready? I mean, it's your first day, it might be better if I tagged along.
I'm the readiest. I already memorized their way there and everything. Besides, Rue and Henri will be with me. You worry too much, Lloyd. But honestly, you become a real little doting father. You were once a kid too. Don't you want to walk to Sunday school with just your friends?
That's beside the point.
Surely you were a bit nervous as well, right, Elie? Well, that's the responsibility of one of the Guardians, isn't it?
Geez, you worrywarts, don't go spoil Keto's big day. No one's after her anymore. At least we see her off with a smile, eh? Ruff. I don't get that, but it doesn't make it any easier.
I think I can finally sympathize with how my parents feel when their child leaves home.
Huh. Did you forget? New mayor wanted to have a chat, didn't he? Better not keep him waiting. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, do you know what he wants to discuss, Chief?
What exactly does it entail?
I think I'll leave the mouthful to your new mayor. Forget about that for now. Today's a new day. Fresh start for the SSS. Back up and let's get rolling. Understood. Oh man, never a slow day here, is it?
True, but we're used to it by now. Are you ready, Key? We'll walk you out to the street, okay? Yeah. See you later.
So, big questions are, Croix is definitely the mayor. Do we trust him? Who's going to be new head CPD? My guess would be Dudley. Who is the guy who actually killed Guy Bannings? Time will tell. Who will know? But I've completed this game. I am stuck as to what to do here. I know there's some people that are watching this day by day, because there's views there that I'm not putting on it. I don't put any views on anything. So, I don't have Trails to Azure downloaded with the patch and everything. I don't. I was going to do it at the end of this, but then obviously the Circle is us. Now there are ways for me to do that, but I don't know if I should. So I might take just a game break and see where I'm at. So we'll see from there. But I'm going to let you enjoy the ending, and I'll see you guys at the end of this very interesting thing. I will... Actually, no, I'm not going to be silent. I'm just going to talk shit like I always do. So hopefully it'll be okay. So what we can do is I need to just talk some shit. Traffic Division staff, Researcher Clay, Chief Clip, Security Guard Wang, Security Guard Paul. These are all the voice acting. There wasn't that much voice acting in this, to be honest, or at least not for me. We can figure it all out. Whole big thing. There's no name sticking out to me here. The casting was done by Uni Production Limited. So yeah, I'm in a thing. I want to play Azure, but it doesn't come out for 2023, and I'm on a roll. It's a sticky one to be at, isn't it? It's a sticky one to be at. I mean, if anyone was to help me slide into my DMs, that would be handy. No words though, no words. And this means that I've completed both the games that I'm currently playing. So I need to figure out what the fuck's going to be next for the channel. Fantastic. Don't think it beats Trails in the Sky 2 or 3 for me. But I think it might beat Trails in the Sky first chapter for me. It's a bit different. It does feel different. And you know what? I didn't see Joachim as the bad guy. I kept suspecting everyone else. So, you know, that was an actual twist. I did suspect Wiseman, I believe, when I was playing the first play. I mean, I can go check. I probably didn't. Probably give myself far too much credit. But what this does mean is that Ren is now with the Bright family, and I'm sure that they will come up in the later Trails games, because that seems to be a thing. I don't know if they'll appear in Azure, or if whether or not we're going to have to wait until I get my meaty playing hands into Trails of Cold Steel. But either way, it's a very exciting time. Opening theme, The Way of Life, by Kanako Kontera. And here's the thing. Based by Etsushi Enomoto, Kotarao Hatanaka. Kotaro is a sick name. Recording studio branch. Studio. I was thinking about this the other day, like... Imagine, because I quite like a lot of Japanese names, but I think it would be so inappropriate for me to call a kid that. Really, quite honestly. Otherwise, we'll be getting a Shikamaru SLJ RPG coming at some point. But anyway, my friends watching this are probably going to be like, what the fuck is he on about? Calligraphy. Ooh, nice. Shizuno Izuka from the Zen Corporation. Special thanks to Field Y, Curious Software Kotobu Corporation. Coordinator, Mikao Ishikawa. Are we going to have something for the Geofront at the end of all this? Toshirino Kondo is the director. The producer is Matsuya Kato. And then the Geofront team, are you going to put yourselves here? You definitely should put yourselves here, Geofront team. If not, shout out to the Geofront. Thank you so much for making this a possibility for me to play. My nerd has never been so nerdy that I have played a translated game, fan translated game. But here we are, and I'm fucking proud of it. The 4th game in the series, guys. There we go. Shout out to all these guys. Kill Scott Kill, I know, is a YouTuber. I don't recognise anyone else as a YouTuber, but fantastic job. Trails from Zero's Edge to be continued at the journey's end. Fan-bloody-tastic. And I think this is a good place to say, I'll see you guys for the next time. Extra mode has been unlocked, but I'm not going to be doing that. Peace.